Bhavani, the final one?
For the Southern Hemisphere, the time for rapid action and adaptation measures are now. We've had the warning from the Northern Hemisphere. Let's make sure we heed it. And I just want to round it up by just saying this: it's about humanity and it's about us. It's on us to restore what has happened. And if all of us can just do 1% extra, just 1%,
Mm.
collectively, that will amount to a lot. And if we can just start doing that, it will make a difference. In
Yeah,
Malay, there is a proverb, sedikit-sedikit lama-lama jadi bukit. And if I translate that, what it literally means is a little by a little, it will amount up to hills and mountains. So
mm.
let's just start. Let's just do 1% extra than what we have been doing or not been doing, and collectively it will matter.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. And we've got to do this. We have an opportunity to actually revolutionize humanity. And actually, that's the only way that we're going to be able to do it. When Antonio Guterres said we've opened the gates of hell, I'm looking at the heat extremes. They're actually predicting 2.3 degrees Celsius warming. We experience 1.5 in the Northern Hemisphere summer. It's not embedded, it's not permanent. But in the Southern Hemisphere summer, they're predicting 2.3 degrees Celsius warming. And I'm reading that and just like, that's the Great Barrier Reef gone. It's probably the coral reefs across the whole Asia Pacific region gone, across the whole global south, which would have devastating consequences. So we really are out of time. We've got so much work to do. If you have wealth, there is no point holding on to your wealth if we really have opened the gates of hell. So invest your wealth in getting the bioregions restored. There's a great site called One Earth. They've talked about that. We've got the 9 planetary boundaries. We've crossed 6 of them. Can you put wealth towards helping to recover those 6 boundaries and making sure we don't cover past the next 3 so that we've crossed all 9? We've gone too far. We need to pull it back. We can do it. I believe that the power in our earth, in our world now, is in the middle class. There's 3.8 billion middle class people in the world. We've got to come together in all corners of the world, in every language, every culture, every faith. We've got to come together and say, enough. Too many clowns at the top. Some of the stuff that we're seeing from our political and business and media and social media leaders is ridiculous. So it's time to move. What do you reckon, Bhavani? Can we do it? Have you got faith?
I've got faith if everyone just starts paying attention to it and not think that
Yeah.
it's other people's job. It's not their job. That
No.
someone is appointed to do it, and we can't just depend on someone to do it. It's on us.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So we've got to shrink our lives, shrink our impact on Earth. We've got to put any wealth out into the world to help regenerate the world. And we've got to keep believing that we can do this. We might fail,
Yes.
but I think if we fail while we work together, it's going to be a better collapse than if we fail and don't do anything at all, because I think it's just
And
going to be really
yes,
ugly.
and I think it's better that we try and attempt something rather than not doing and wonder whether it will work.
Yeah, exactly.
Uncommon courage.